Alright, good evening and welcome to our channel Princess. I welcome you to a wonderful Tuesday evening. We thank the Lord for life. We thank the Lord for peace. We thank the Lord for tranquility. Today is still the 18th of March 2025, and still within the lee of our expectations concerning the disbursement. Right, we just have, I think, a couple days more to the timeline that was given, which is the 20th of this month. Today is 18th, so just a couple of 3 days more before we know what actually is happening with the pioneer slots. But then it's very important for us to tread with caution at a time like this when considering a subscription for the CBN or the pioneer slot, as there has been an alarming surge in fraudulent activities associated with these offers. This particular CBN slot or pioneer slot, there has been some fraudulent activities that are trailing it right now, and I must confess that these scammers are ruthlessly driven by their own gain, and they show no hesitation when it comes to severing or communication the moment they succeed in collecting your fund from you. They vanish into thin air without a trace. They leave you as a victim with nothing but regrets and financial loss. So it is alarming, and it is so painful that the little fund you have with you, just because you want to earn more money, and these people know how much you are agitated. They know the inquisitiveness of your heart. They know how serious you are with money, so they take you as a bait. They throw the bait, you catch it, you're on the hook line, and before you know, they vanish into thin air. The server communication with you, the chat line is not going anymore. If you call them, they will tell you, all right, you need to pay a certain amount to remedy what you paid before. And in the bid to get back your fund, you see you're getting neck deep into the system just because you want to recover your fund. You have to pay again and then pay again, and no fund is coming out. No fund is coming out. Scammers and fraudsters, they have a different section in the hottest part of hell. So it's imperative for you to exercise some level of discernment and patience during this period. The prospect of quick gains often blinds people to the warning signs of deceit, and I see that that's what's going on right now. So rather than you succumbing to all of these dubious schemes perpetrated by people that you think they are the pioneer slots, but they are fraudsters, it will be far wiser for you to wait for the UAG disbursement. Yes, some of these things are more questionable. They're more questionable, and you need a courteous approach towards this. It will save you from the pain of financial exploitation, and also ensure that your fund, your money, is not squandered on baseless promises coming from these fraudsters. Moreover, it is also crucial to recognize that many of these supposed facilitators, they lack genuine connection with the pioneer partners, as they claim. I've seen a lot of them, throwing debate across borders, but I discovered that a lot of them lack this genuine connection with the pioneer partners, despite their bold claims to the contrary. And then they just, you just see them, they will cleverly, it's like they've become professionals in it. They will cleverly fabricate some narrative to create a false sense of impression and credibility for you, and before you know it, you are gone. In reality, they are just opportunists. They are opportunists. they desire to prey on the hopes of unsuspecting individuals like you, that all you care about right now is that you need money and you don't care how it comes. So they already play on your intelligence and they know what you can do when it comes to you getting more money. So, and that's what they used to get at you. The UAAG disbursement, on the other hand, is still remaining one of the top notch. It is sacrosanct and it is legitimate. All right, it's already having a fixed timeline that has been established, and you can't change that. It has a fixed timeline that has been established already. Reliable sources have indicated that the disbursement is expected to take place between May and June, within still the same year, and that definitely offers a secure and trustworthy pathway for those who have waited patiently for this scheme. We have all waited, and this is the time to get reward of it. So do not let depression or desperation or impatience drive you into the clutches of the scammers. So safeguard yourself, safeguard your finances, make informed decisions, remain vigilant against all these crafty manipulators who seek to exploit your aspirations. Keep fit, keep your hard-earned fund, keep it to yourself. It's not enough. What you have is not enough, so don't squander it for scammers. Don't squander it into the hands of fraudsters. They have no pity at all. Once you enter into their hands, they will lash at you. They get back and get to see how much they can collect more from you from where the first one came out from. So don't let that happen at all. It's now rampant, very rampant. The closer we get to the time of the payment, the more it will be more rampant. So we see it all over the place. That's why it is essential to bring this warning. Right? It's essential to bring this warning. Pioneer slot, CBN slot, all of them, government NGOs, they're all the same. But there are scammers that are parading themselves just to get at you, and once they get at you, they keep getting at you, because once your fund locks, you want to get your fund out, you have to pay again, and that first one is not coming out. Then if you think you can report to somebody else to pay on your behalf, once your friend also locks in, the fund locks in alongside. No fund is coming out. And to your surprise, that same person is not linked to the partner pioneers. So you've lost on both ends. You're not getting the fund that you just inject into the system, and it won't get any return for you in return. So it is very important and vital that you keep your fund to yourself right now. Forget about the pioneer slot. If you may, forget about the pioneer slot right now, unless you get a credible source and you know that nobody has driven you into this, but you yourself drove yourself into the pioneer slot. So you wouldn't have anybody to blame that someone talked to you or talked you into it. Let it be that your source is what you got by yourself, so that nobody is blamed in the real sense of it. So we are still awaiting the major broadcast. Waiting for our sources of information to oblige us, so that we can in turn give you the necessary information that you need at a time like this. It's very important. So stay glued to the channel. We're going to bring you, if you get updates tonight, we're still bringing it right on this platform. So don't touch the dial. This is Prince Deceit channel, with legitimacy of information and all other information you could get concerning your financial freedom. So stick to your phone and don't go anywhere. We'll soon get back to you in a short while. Thank you and have a nice night.